Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Chandrasekhar and welcome to Key to Success Academy, and we are going to discuss about the polarity. Polarity comes under the linguistic, it is the linguistic term, and we are going to discuss it in a simple way because it is very simple to understand and it seems to be hard on the surface, but it is not. So first thing is that in English language we use certain kind of sentences, right? There are many types of sentences are there in English language, but we are going to discuss based on this topic, polarity. Two types of sentences are there in polarity. We will discuss it. So what does mean by polarity? Polarity is, you must have heard about the south pole or north pole. In the same way, there are two sentences in English language. First is the positive sentence and the second is the negative sentence. So there are positive and negative sentences, and when you go deep into that sentences, if we talk of the positive sentence, then you can get some words. Those words make that sentence positive, and on the contrary, those words in a negative sentence, there are some words, those words make the sentence negative. So we are going to discuss what those words are and how they play together in a sentence, in between the sentence, and they can make the sentence positive and negative. So some kind of words are when we use no, never, not for the negative sentence. When we use this sentence, then we can get the sentence as a negative. So and if we use some or some positive things, then we can get a sentence that is positive or affirmative. So those markers, those words are called negation and affirmation. Okay, so in English language, so there are two words, there are two kind of sentences, negative and positive. So in polarity, we are going to discuss it in linguistics. It refers to the expression of affirmation or negation. Okay, so here to make you understand very easily, I'm going to take an example from Hindi language. Okay, so मैं कल बाजार नहीं मत ना जाऊंगा. Okay, so think about this sentence, मैं कल बाजार. What we will get here, what we will use here, nahi, mat or na. These three words are negation or negative words, and these words make this sentence negative sentence, right? So it depends on you that what you are going to say. If your inclination toward the negativity, then you will create a negative sentence while using this kind of words. If your inclination is toward the positiveness or the affirmation, then use the affirmative sentences or affirmative words. So in these sentences, मैं कल बाजार मत जाऊंगा, नहीं जाऊंगा, ना जाऊंगा. So here the appropriate word will be here नहीं, right? मैं कल बाजार नहीं जाऊंगा. So there are fixed word, fixed marks there that makes the sentences negative. Right, so these words are fixed. We cannot randomly choose the word. Okay, for example, I'll take another example to make it understand, make this topic very clear. I have any or some money. Okay, and I don't have any or some money. Okay, think about this sentence. I have any or some money. So, okay, so what will be the appropriate here? Some, right? So I have some money. I have some money. We say it, I have some money. And in negative sentence, I don't have some money or any money. I don't have any money. So the any is appropriate here. So in a sentence, if we make any sentence negative, if we make a sentence affirmative, then we use certain word, and those words are fixed there. We cannot change those words, right? We cannot use I have any money. This will be the wrong, this will make this a sentence wrong, or it doesn't sound professional, it doesn't sound natural, right? On the contrary, I don't have some money. We cannot say I don't have some money, rather we say I don't have any money, right? So the any is appropriate here. So accordingly, we use this polarity, this negation, this negative markers, this negative words, this positive words, right, in sentences. So let's discuss about this, what here written. So polarity in linguistics refers to the expression of affirmation or negation in language, primarily through the use of positive and negative forms. Okay, it is a fundamental concept that shapes how we convey truth, falsity, and or apposition communication in communication. Okay, polarity is most evident in sentence structure, word choice, and grammatical markers. Okay, these are the grammatical markers: any, some, and not, never, right? So grammatical markers and plays a critical role in meaning making across language, right? This lecture will cover the basics of polarity, its manifestations, and its significance. Okay, so here are the key aspects of polarity. First is the positive versus negative polarity. So positive polarity affirms and asserts something as true. Okay, for example, she is happy. She is happy. This word, this sentence is affirmative sentence, right? Positive sentence. And I have a car. I have a car. Okay, negative polarity denies or negates. Negative polarity denies or negates. Example, she is not happy. So here not is the markers, right, that make the sentence negative here. And the next is the I don't have a car. I don't have a car. So here do not or not is the negative marker here that make the sentence negative sentence. Polarity often marked by negation particles like not, never, and no in English, but languages vary how they express it. French uses ni, pas, scope of polarity. So here is the scope of polarity. Polarity affects the interpretation of a sentence by determining which part is affirmed or negated. For example, in I didn't see anyone. So here the negation is not, and that scopes over anyone, right? In negative sentence, we use anyone. We cannot use here someone, right? So if you use someone here in negative sentence, then it will be wrong. Okay, implying no one was seen. Okay, ambiguities can arise here. What kind of ambiguities arise here? As in all students did not pass, but here you can see that all students, that sounds like this sentence will going to be positive, but it is not in reality because we use did not here. But what this sentence wants to say that no one passed. Here, which could mean no one passed or none passed or some did not pass, depending on scope. Here are the polarity sensitivity. Certain words or phrases known as polarity items. Okay, those words are called negative polarity items and PIS, like any, ever, at all. I don't know it at all. I don't have any money, right? So typically appears in negative context. I don't have any money. Here the any is used here. This is the negative polarity items, right? Ever, any, and at all. Versus I have any money. This sentence will be wrong, right? Because we don't use this sentence. It is not natural. Positive polarity items, PPIs, like some, already, prefer positive context. I have some money. This sentence will be wrong. This sentence will be correct. Versus I don't have some money. So here, because of the some, because of the positive polarity, because this sentence is negative, because here is used not, right? The not is used here. That's why this sentence is negative sentence. And here we are using here a positive polarity item. So this sentence will be wrong. We cannot use, rather we can use it any, then this sentence become correct sentence. Okay, so why we are discussing this? Because this question has been asked in our recently NET examination 2025, right? So that's why we are going to discuss it. And here is it's high time to discuss about the question, the previous year question. So here you can see this is the polarity, this asked. So as we have discussed this polarity, so it is a term for the contrast between positive and negative in sentences, clauses, or phrases. So this is the polarity, and the correct option will be when we match to C to this second. Okay, this is the correct answer here. Okay, so this is all about the polarity. And so if you want to go deep into this, then it depends on you, and you are supposed to do it by yourself. So thank you for watching this video, and our new batch is going to start. So you are looking for any coaching center, then do join our coaching center. That is Key to Success Academy, DD Nagar, Raipur, and the contact number will be in the description box. You can check it out. Okay, thank you for watching this video.